Hello. I don't know if anybody's in here or not. I see. Maybe there's. Nope. I guess there was. Well, now I know. Well, if anybody's here, say hi. I can't tell. I don't think anybody's here. But I guess I'm going to sit here and play some music and wait for somebody to show up. I'm trying to see how to live chat. All messages are visible. Slow mode is off. Chat away. I will start the chat here. It's not the first time I've talked to myself. Hello, friends. What is this down here? Oh, that's a CSA. So let's do this here. Once there was a balloon, and it was red and full of life, and its one and only dream was to be one with the sky. And the sky was so close, yet so far away. And the balloon told itself that one of these days he was gonna fly, rise above the weather. Hey, how you doing? Be light as a feather, go where the four winds blow. Fly, no worries whatsoever. Untie, untether, deep breath, let go. Hope you're having a great day. And you're hanging out, playing some music. Where are you from? Then along the way, became friends with an anchor, and he hung around a while, just trying to be the savior. But the anchor just did what an anchor always does, sank deeper in the sand into the silt and didn't budge. He said, let's fly, rise above the weather, be light as a feather, go where the four winds blow. Fly, no worries We all get weighed down with things that we don't need, and it hampers our existence and it hinders our speed. So let go of those regrets and forget about that anger. See, it's your choice to be a balloon or an anchor. So fly, rise above the weather, be light as a feather, go where the four winds blow. Fly, no worries whatsoever, untie, untether, deep breath, let go. Untie, untether, deep breath, let go. Not the song I should have started off with. I wrote that with my friend Bill DeLuigi. Heck of a guy he is. Hey, thank you for hanging around. I appreciate you being here. If you want to hear a song, I'm glad to play it for you. Or you can do Dealer's Choice. Dealer's Choice works as well. Just glad to have somebody here. Playing a band gig tomorrow night. I have not practiced in a while. Let's try this here. I left Oklahoma, riding in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine. My baby called me crazy, my mama called me lazy. I was gonna show them all this time. Well, you know I ain't a fool, and I don't need no more schooling. I was born to just walk the line. Living on Tulsa time. Welcome on in here. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. Sloppy. Oh, out there I was in Dollywood, wishing I was doing good and talking on the telephone line. They don't need me in the movies, nobody sings my songs. I guess I'm just wasting my time. Then I got to thinking, man, I'm really sinking, and I really had a flash this time. Yeah, I had no business leaving, nobody would be grieving if I went on back to Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. All right, little Don Williams there. Hello, Miss Amy Nail. How are you this fine evening? Amy Nail is my much better half, or will be here for the end of the year. Well, that's happening. All right. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be okay. How are you tonight, Miss Amy? Amy and Jamie. Didn't realize I was talking to my friends in here. I wouldn't have been so nice if I knew it was y'all. I'm kidding. I would have been nicer. I'll do this for Jamie here. Maybe we'll drag in maybe Sandy will join. Put my last silver quarter in a payphone that don't work. Dialed her number up for nostalgia's sake. And left it hanging there, dancing with the desert wind. Left it hanging there, dancing with the desert wind. She never would have answered it anyway. I'm free like a Mustang, long like a freight train, driving, I can't do it, going like a freight train, driving like a hard rain everywhere you go. I'm gone in the morning, might wander without warning, chase the sun till midnight, running from my shadow, riding my fences. I'm riding my fences. That's my new way of doing it. I just came up with that today, so it's a little shaky. Every now and then a goodbye is the kind that almost breaks you, leaves you with more fence road than you know how to mend. You're on that heartbreak highway just as far as it'll take you. That's the kind of headspace that I'm in. I'm free like a Mustang, long like a freight train, driving like a hard rain everywhere I go. I'm gone in the morning, might wander without warning, chase the sun till midnight, running from my shadow, riding my fences. I'm just riding my fences. I'm free like a Mustang, long like a freight train, driving like hard rain everywhere I go. I'm gone in the morning, might wander without warning, and chase the sun till midnight, running from my shadow, riding my fences. I'm just riding my fences. I'm riding my fences. I'm just riding my fences. Woo! Tricky tonight. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Tell Anderson I said hello. Jamie Groom sends his regards. I posted part of that up here on the old YouTube today. See here if I can remember this. Oh, I was already there. She got big, strong legs, scraggly hair, oversized feet, huge hands to care. She sounds crazy when she talks, got a 5-foot stride, nearly 7 feet tall. She's all mine, well, she my Sasquatch lover, a Bigfoot baby. She my Yeti mama, she my skunk ape lady, she my Sasquatch lover, a Bigfoot baby. If I wanna get a kiss, I gotta get up in a chair. She lets me ride on her back when we're going somewhere. She's the best in the world at playing hide and seek. Oh, but every now and then she lets me take a peek. Cause she's my Sasquatch lover, a Bigfoot baby. She my Yeti mama, she my skunk ape lady. She my Sasquatch lover, Bigfoot baby. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. She give me fits. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, there she is. She my Sasquatch lover, a Bigfoot baby. Oh yeah. Can't remember how it goes. A Sasquatch lover for you. Back up on Book Mountain, things ain't ordinary. Just a few miles out of town, out past the witch's cemetery. Gets crooked as a dog's hind leg. Out past Hanging Limb, where the train used to run through, but it won't come back again. To Crazy George's Bridge, things get a little bit strange. Between the Haints and Bats and the Wampus Cats, and things that can't be explained. They don't rest in peace up there on that ridge. And there's things you can't unsee down underneath Crazy George's Bridge. True story. It's just an old concrete structure, ain't much by the light of day, all tagged up with spray paint between Allgood and Monterey. Well, don't go by yourself, and don't go when the night turns black. I've heard say that the ghost of Crazy George walks up and down the railroad track under Crazy George's Bridge. Things get a little bit strange between the Haints and Bats and the Wampus Cats, and things that can't be explained. They don't rest in peace up there on that ridge. There's things you can't unsee down underneath Crazy George's Bridge. When the night is dark enough and there's a blood moon in the sky, and you think you're feeling brave enough and want to take you a little ride, but don't go up on Buck Mountain, go somewhere else instead, cause the ghost of Crazy George is out there looking for another head, cause the train took his clean off of the Crazy George's Bridge. Things get a little bit strange between the Haints and Bats and the Wampus Cats, and things that can't be explained. They don't rest in peace up there on that ridge. There's things you can't unsee down underneath Crazy George's Bridge. Things get a little bit strange between the Haints and Bats and the Wampus Cats, and things that can't be explained. They don't rest in peace up there on that ridge. There's things you can't unsee down underneath Crazy George's Bridge. Crazy George's Bridge. Crazy George's Bridge. Crazy George's Bridge. Washing machines were down underneath Crazy George's Bridge. People dumped a bunch of trash. But how does it sound? Is it sound mediocre or okay? Which is the same thing. Jamie, do you see a button about like trying to be part of the stream, or do you have to have? Do I need to have? They talked about there was some other something that looked like I might need to download to be able to go multi-screen. Create highlight video. Oh, 3 people! Oh my gosh! Welcome. So happy to have you here. Better play a song real fast before you go. Welcome. If you want to hear something, let me know. What's Wait a minute, it's not Sandy, is it? If it is, welcome, Sandy. Girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad and cry myself to sleep. Show me how this town can shatter dreams. Another lesson about a naive fool who came to Babylon. Find out that the pie don't taste so sweet. How these guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, these guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music are the only things that keep me hanging on. Ain't no glamour in this tinsel land, lost and wasted lives. Painful scars are all that's left of me. Wanna thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. If I can find my mind, well, I guess I'll just leave. Yeah, these guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, these guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. You'd have to put pants on? Pants are overrated. Oh, Amy left. Let's see here. That bar of chocolate fit right in my pocket. Was the only thing I ever stole. I guess never stole. Oh man, I'm just not sharp tonight. Never stole. I thought I was home free, but I guess Mama knows me. Look on my face must have shown. Mama bailed me out. 2 quarters and a dime. I just skip keys. Mama bailed me out. That's embarrassing. Mama bailed me out. 2 quarters and a dime. When I got home that night, I paid for it. That shame I bore it. That room I bore it. Couldn't keep me down. I paid for it. You retracted. I bet that wasn't nice. Wish I knew the words. Sorry to ruin your song. Sorry to ruin your Black Panthers party. Yeah, I believe in heaven. I think the good Lord knows that red dude with the long tail, he keeps tugging at my clothes. I smoke it if you got it. I smoke a nice cold beer. I'm a sucker for a good time. Guess the reason I'm still here is I've got drinking, cheating left to do. I'm running with a rough crowd. I'm neck deep in the blues. I reckon I might live forever if only the good die young. But heaven ain't ready and the devil ain't done. I got one foot on the graveyard, one propped up on an old bar stool. Got a pocket full of Benjamins and I'm looking to act a fool. I got drinking, smoking, cheating left to do. I'm running around with a rough crowd. I'm neck deep in the blues. I reckon I might live forever if only the good die young. The heaven ain't ready and the devil ain't done. Down to the crossroads, the devil in the eye. Smashed his guitar, stole his Cadillac, and then roll on down the line. And I got drink, smoking, cheating left to do. I've been running around with a rough crowd, now I'm neck deep in the blues. I reckon I might live forever if only the good die young. Heaven ain't ready and the devil ain't done. Heaven ain't ready and the devil ain't done. Yes, heaven don't want me, the devil ain't done. Woo. Brent Cobb. Clyde, what's his name? Dance in the clover like an angel flying over. Tell me, where'd you hide your wings? With all your grace and mercy, you took the pain that hurt me and healed me with the light you bring. And I'm gonna love you till the time in this world is through. I'm gonna love you till it's the last thing I do. I'm gonna love you through the light and darkest hours. I'm gonna love you till we're covered in flowers. However long that might be, I need you here beside me. You're my favorite part of who I am. If I'm dreaming, please don't wake me. Please, good Lord, don't take me. I've already made it to the promised land. And I'm gonna love you the time this world is through. I'm gonna love you till it's the last thing I do. I'm gonna love you till I light the darkest hour. I'm gonna love you till we're covered in flowers. I'm gonna love you till the time this world is through. I'm gonna love you till it's the last thing I do. I'm gonna love you from the light to darkest hours. I'm gonna love you till we're covered in flowers. I'm gonna love you till we're covered in flowers. All right. One like for each of you. Thank you. Night, Amy. Sleep tight. I think I'm probably going to call it here too. I am tired of your bullshit. I'm just kidding. I'm parched. I'm hungry. I'm tired. My feet ache. And boo. But all right. Well, I'll say all the fancy goodbye stuff. You know, I'm just going to text you here in a minute anyway. But oh, we got one more person here. Does that mean one more song? One more song. Hope you're having a good night, my friends. Thank you for being here. Try to think. Oh yeah, I'll do this other song I wrote with brother Jamie Grooms in the room here. Go follow him. He goes all kinds of interesting places. Fantastic singer-songwriter. One-legged bird sitting on a pier, choking down a French fry, going through life one step at a time. What happened to him, I don't know. A shark or a gator, but look at him go. If he can make it this far, well, so can I. He getting by, doing his thing, making it work, living the dream. Still got a song, he got to sing deep in his heart. Somewhere over the rain, where new birds fly, just glad to be alive. Looks like to me he's doing all right for a one-legged bird. Little Coke and Captain Chill, and then a glass sitting at a bar by the beer. Letting that bird put a bug in my ear. Got to thinking about life and wrong and right, and how I wound up down here, watching a French fry slowly disappear. He getting by, doing his thing, making it work, living the dream. Still got a song he got to sing down deep in his heart. He's somewhere over the rain where new birds fly, just glad to be alive. Looks like to me he's doing all right for a one-legged bird. He getting I can't even think of the words right now, man. I'm just so brain melted. I'm gone. Gone up there all the way. I'll catch you soon, man. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Peace be with you. And still live long and prosper.